I decided to do an experiment and offer a new class at the high school where I teach. This class would take 3 students out of the classroom and put them in my friend's garage with the task of doing some common maintenance items and suspension work on a 2000 Porsche 911. What's the worst thing that could happen? If you want to know more about this 911, I'll put a link to the first video in this series in the upper right hand part of the screen. In that video I talked with the previous owner about the car's history and maintenance. This class was only 1 month or 16 sessions long. Most people would probably start students off with a Honda Civic or a Pontiac Aztek, but the timing of me buying this car worked out well and it needed a good amount of work. In the first episode in this series, we identified some of the work that the car needs, including
steering tie rods, check motor mounts, check for oil leaks, check oil color and level, check brake and pad condition.
The first car I ever worked on was pretty interesting, so it's pretty neat that I'm able to provide that experience for these students. That first car I worked on was a supercharged BMW E36 M3. I think all I did was switch the street wheels and tires for a track set. Thank you, Nick Godowoo, wherever you are today. The second car I worked on was my own 1990 Nissan Pathfinder in this very same garage. Greg, who owns the garage where I work, taught me most of what I know. So during this class, it's hard for me not to think about how I'm passing down the knowledge that he passed on to me. Anyways, let's check back in with the students to see if they've broken anything yet.
We took the vinyls off the headlight by heating them up with a heat gun and peeling them off.
Okay. We found out that the headlights underneath the vinyls are cracked cracked and burned probably because the person had the high beams on for a while because they couldn't get light to show through the dark vinyl.
This, I just don't like.
You want to fix it?
Yeah, I don't like the way it feels. This all comes up. So this is kind of weird. This is replacing, so we have aluminum here, replacing the white plastic. So this should help with the feel.
We're unscrewing the third part of the, what is this part? Not dashboard. What is this? I am currently getting these little clips, clasps basically, off so we can remove this whole white part. But they don't come off unless you cut them.
I checked the shocks. So you pull these off and it opens up and you can kind of see that right there. That pulls off. Essentially what you want to do is you open up that cap and you twist, and there's a tool, and when you twist it can go to soft or hard, and that's how you loosen or harden the coilovers. So we were wanting them to be really loose because it creates or very soft because it creates a better ride for the passengers. And that.
All right, Lola, let's do an uptate.
All right, we got the new shifter in the car. It's super tight, it's working. So yeah.
Feels really good.
Got this. So now we're gonna put center console part.
Yeah, so now there's one. Nope.
This one?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Here, there. I have my finger on it. So, have fun getting at that. 5, 6.
So it's in between the 2 dots, you see them? There's a dot there and a dot there. So it's got good oil level. What about the color?
It's black.
It's kind of dark, huh? So it probably wouldn't hurt for this thing to get an oil change.
Yeah.
Zio's putting in the, do you know what those are called?
Spark plug covers?
Coil packs.
Coil packs.
What did you just remove?
The sway bar thingy-mabobber stuff.
That is the steering tie rod.
Yeah.
Steering.
These are our new control arms, not steering, just control arms for the front.
Yes.
Coming out. These are important because they have there's 1, 2, 3 bushings that wear out. So it's nice to replace these because it just helps the feel of the front of the car.
Kenny, we should do this on Friday. Hi.
Kenny, what do you think about our expert performance here?
We've been
I'm pretty impressed. Lola finished the short shift kit yesterday, and Zio is getting the spark plugs finished up on the driver's side. It's pretty awesome. The suspension parts, we're going to do control arms in the front, outer steering tie rods, and the sway bar and links. I think the only last thing we'll do is an oil change. All right, that one's dirty, but
oh my goodness, oh my damn.
horrible shape.
Oh my goodness.
Wilder, hold on just a sec.
They going ham.
Wilder, hold on just a sec. So we pulled the original one out. The bushings actually weren't too bad, but it's nice to replace these. It's kind of hard to tell until you get it out, but yeah, this one wasn't horrible. All right, we got this car registered and titled. It's sounds like we did the spark plugs okay.
Yep.
25 turns.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is.
Well, we are switching the motor mounts right now. Check it out. Get Zio. She's loosening the mounts from the top. It's a 15 millimeter. Hold this.
So glad that was not piping hot sitting in the sun.
Look how.
You're welcome.
Now let's
Can I
compare
see?
the two. Difference. See that?
Yeah.
This one is dead. This is the old one. New one. Look at that. It's a huge difference. You can see we got these fresh, shiny motor mounts. All right, so I'm out of the garage this morning. I'm gonna look through the 911 and just double check all the work my students have done over the last 3 weeks. All right, so we got Mobile 1 synthetic 0 W40 going in.
Oh no.
Looks good. It's so clear you can't even see it. How's it look?
Good. It looks really good.
That's important. Okay, so the thing we're trying to figure out now is, did we fix the clanks? There was some suspension noise. It feels amazing so far, actually.
Are you able to shift easily?
Yeah.
This camera is just be really fun.
Are you bumping on
Yeah, I am.
it? Feels good, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, oil pressure's coming down, so maybe it is working. It's showing now. Oil pressure sender is working!
Yay!
Everything is working, actually. Everything is working. Oh my god.
It sounds way too good.
We should have gotten that on tape, huh? That was
It sounds way too good.
All right, this was a success.
Very successful. We need to do this class again. What did we
Like
do?
in all, the whole
Yeah,
time?
the whole thing.
We changed the shifter.
How does it feel?
Feels amazing.
Feels great.
Really good.
We did sway bar in links. We did control arms.
Spark plugs.
Yep.
Spark plugs. We did the oil pressure sender.
We changed the oil.
Change the oil.
What else did we do? Oh, we took off the headlights. Had a really ugly.
Oh yeah, that was
was horrible.
And we also took off the some of the
GoPro.
stickers that were on there before.
Yep.
We also did
And the
tie
GoPro
rods,
mount.
right?
One other major thing we haven't.
Huh?
The motor mounts.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
motor mounts.
Did the motor
I
mounts.
cleaned leaves out of the air filter.
Yes, you did. And it came out so good. It feels amazing to drive. It does. It's so good.
It's fun to hear.
So nice work, y'all.
Did it.
Boom. And then tomorrow we're doing an oil change on a Pontiac Aztec, Zio's car. From Porsche 911 to Pontiac Aztec.
Exactly.
We do it all here.